My sister is helping me film this video and she's making things and she's doing things. Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Miss Kali Pinde, and don't forget to subscribe, like and comment. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you though for coming back. I truly do appreciate and love you so much. And guys, thank you so much for 900 subscribers. I'm so happy, I'm so grateful that we are growing to be a very beautiful community. So with that, I decided to drop this one and introduce a new segment to my channel. These are the girl tips I wish I knew sooner. Nobody told me about these things. Are things that we need to do to keep up and to make sure our body smells and looks clean at all times. This is not a judgment zone, guys. We all grew up differently. We all grew up with a certain type of surroundings. So with that being said, let's just jump right ahead into this video. Always double cleanse your body and your face. It doesn't matter, guys. And for your face, always make sure you air dry your face just to reduce and minimize pimples. That's what I like to do personally. As a person that has used face towels a lot, when I use face towels I tend to break out a lot, so I reduced washing my face with a face towel, and I also reduced patting myself dry with a towel. I let my face air dry. When it comes to the body, you need to double cleanse. You need to go in with the soap and then go in with your shower gel, whatever brand that may be, whatever product that works for you. As long as you double cleanse, you feel much cleaner. And also when it comes to the cloth, guys, always change your cloth 2 to 3 times in a span of 3 months. So make sure you double clean. Sometimes you can even stay with it up to 3 months or 2 months, but make sure 3 months at least. And the next tip we're also going to jump right into: always scrub your underarms at least once after 2 days. That's what I like to personally do. As a person who scrubs and a person who has used razors before, I find that scrubbing my underarms makes them more lighter. If you introduce these tips earlier in your early stage, they will not be darker. Mine were a little bit darker. They started lightening up when I started waxing, so that's why I prefer scrubbing my underarms all the time, at least once or twice a week. Next tip I'm going to be talking about, guys, is a little bit sensitive. I say this is a judgment-free zone. Judge me however you want to, but we all have those funky smell. We all sweat, especially if you're a gym girly, especially if you like to run around. We all sweat. So guys, this tip is scrubbing down there. You scrub down there at least once a week. I know they say wash with soap only, but that doesn't get the work done. That doesn't leave the down there clean. Personally, I like to scrub down there, not inside, down there. So I'm going to leave it at that. Like I said, judge me however you want to, but make sure the downstairs is clean. That's what I prefer and like to do. So I'll highly recommend it. It has never brought me any problems. Tip would be, don't use a washcloth on your face. Find a washcloth that is smooth. Find a washcloth that's not rough on your face, and also change it out at least once a month, because what that does, it holds bacteria. I used to have acne, guys. I used to break out a lot. I used to have black spots, and then I decided to change my washcloth. I also decided to shave my face, and I know shaving my face is not good, but that's one thing that I'm never going to let go, because it has worked for me and it still works until now. So make sure to always find a soothing, something that's more smoother when it comes to your face. Or if you decide to go for a washcloth, make sure it's a washcloth that's not rough on your face. So make sure to always also change it. I know this one is common. I know this one everyone talks about it. I know everyone talks about it. But guys, always change your toothbrush. I change my toothbrush at least once a month, and I stack them up. And then I change them. I always like to change my toothbrush. I always like sometimes to use an electric one. I always sometimes like to use a normal one. I just feel like with products and with changing things, a different time, sometimes you feel different and you want to use something different. So it's never a one thing type of a situation that I'll say continue using this or change to this, but I'll just highly recommend to change your toothbrush. And I know some people use a toothbrush up to 6 months, guys. I used to do that until I learned that a toothbrush needs to be changed at least once or twice a month. If you need to extend it, maybe you can extend it up to 2-3 months, but at least you need, in that span, you need to change like twice or thrice. So guys, always make sure to shave whatever works for you, and always when you shave, always change your razors or whatever item that you use to shave. I personally prefer waxing because it works for me, leaves me feeling smooth. Ever since I started waxing, guys, I have never gone back. I will swear by waxing, and that's what works for me. So I'd highly recommend that you make sure you always shave, or make sure you always wax if waxing is what you do. And the next tip would be, guys, clean your belly button. I know this is an underrated one, but always clean your belly button, guys. I don't even want to go there. I don't even want to talk about belly buttons like that. But guys, when you wash your body and you don't go to that area, imagine how much dirt is inside. You can even use a Q-tip. Sometimes you can just put soap, a little bit of soap, use a Q-tip, go in there, clean. You will find out how dirty it is. Always clean behind your ears, and always at least once a week clean inside your ears. Behind your ears, guys, there are things we say outside there is crazy, but guys, always clean your behind your ears. You just take a little cloth and a soap to clean behind your ears. My sister is helping me film this video and she's making things and she's doing things. Change your washcloth. Always change your washcloth, and always change your clothes. Don't put on clothes twice, and when you come outside you put them back in the wardrobe and say you're gonna wear them again. Always find a spot, if that's what you do, if that's what you like to do, always find a spot that you put them, because the dirt that you carry out there, and then you wear your clothes and then you put them in the closet with other clothes, you don't know what you've carried outside, you don't know who you came across, you don't know what you got in contact with. So it's always best to change your underwears, guys. Change your underwears, and make sure, when I mean change your underwears, I don't mean the underwears that you had 6 months ago. You change them and wear them. No, when you had underwear 6 months ago, it's time to let them go. You have to come in terms. I personally have fallen in love with buying underwears and things to do with my inner garments, because I feel like when I feel good inside, I feel good outside. That's just how it is. I need to look as good outside as I look inside. You understand? So that's the last tip. Let me know if you have any other tips for hygiene, and if you would like a part 2 and in-depth of this conversations. This is a segment that I'm also introducing to my channel. I hope you like it. I hope you appreciate it. This is a judgment-free zone. So guys, so with that being said, I will see you in my next video, and bye guys.